Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend, come and join our little merry crew. On the docket today, we have Seeking Sister Wife, Season 4, Episode 5, Do You Have Condoms? Jamal, what'd you think of the episode?
It was alright. I just didn't get much out of her. The only thing I really was intrigued was what's her name? India's family. That's it.
That's it. I wasn't intrigued at all because she doesn't have any male family that wanted to be at her very important 30th birthday party. Like there was all
Probably not.
women there.
So
It
who did
was
we see in this? Who
weird.
did we see in this episode? We saw the Epps.
We saw the Epps. We saw Nick, April, and Jennifer with Danielle tagging along. Brendan, Steve, Marcus. Oh, those are the Epps. And Sidney and Natasha.
Oh, I forgot about Brendan and Steve. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot about them, but Jaden was the MVP. Shout out to Jaden.
Wait, both of his kids have like a lisp or a heavy tongue, or especially the girl. Hers was very pronounced.
I forgot about
like
them.
A 5-year-old.
But see, I watched this on Monday. I watched it on Tuesday. I wanted to see it so bad. I forgot who we saw, but shout out to Jaden.
Well, she asked all the questions that we've been asking for years, didn't she?
I mean, she didn't care.
And then she was just disgusted.
Right.
What the hell happened in that first marriage with the wife with no name? That one kid is okay, Preston. Wait, that was his name? Preston?
Yes, that's Preston.
Right. He's okay, happy-go-lucky. And then the daughter, who's like, I don't know what was going on, but she wasn't having it.
I think, well, they did say they were younger at the time, which makes sense that they wouldn't really be aware. But I think with kids don't like change, especially when they like someone. So I think what happened probably with Jaden is like, I bet her and her mom are close, so she took on her mom's resentment of the lifestyle. I'm just guessing on that. That's my guess, because Preston's taking on his dad happy-go-lucky attitude, like, okay, cool, whatever, but she's like really upset. So I have a feeling her and her mom, I really feel that they're close, and when you're close to a parent, you tend to take on their viewpoints. So I think the mom really doesn't like that lifestyle anymore, and her daughter Jaden is taking on the same thing.
And how long has he not seen the kids?
The way he described it, he sees them. It's been a little bit of time, but he normally tries to see them as much as possible. Because I didn't get that separation. I think when he goes, I think he spends more time with Preston, because Preston is more like him, kind of happy-go-lucky, whatever. And Jaden's like stays far away.
You mean Preston don't ask no questions?
That too.
So he hasn't.
Preston don't care as long as his allowance and his cash app on time.
So wait a minute. The Gardners are killing me today. They just came back. They was dead fucking quiet as soon as we went off air. And now we're back up and they're back here. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Okay. But he hasn't been to see these kids in a minute. But yet he been focusing on April. Is that why Jaden is so upset? Because every time he focuses on a wife or new acquisition, they get neglected?
Probably.
Steve, do better. And is that what you're calling your attentions to April business trips?
Right.
Brenda, you about to be replaced. That's why you're so upset. Because you were the replacement last time.
Right.
Okay, so what'd you think about their chicken noodle soup?
I barely heard you. What'd you say?
Sorry, what did you think about their chicken noodle soup?
I'm not gonna lie, it looked good. I wanted to taste it. I'm not gonna lie.
I have never eaten chicken noodle soup with a fork. The noodles were ridiculous.
They were big noodles. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm all for different variations of good of food. So I'm here for it. Well, Steve Kilbert, he's like, well, I've never used tongs for my chicken noodle soup before. I hollered. I was like, really?
And you made noodles looking like that? Your son has more sense than you.
Right. Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
And my whole thing is like, that's the okay. I'm not to be mean to Steve. I'm glad it's a tradition. Everyone should have one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's the best you can come with chicken noodle soup. You couldn't do like a homemade mac. Never mind. Wrong. Never
You're
mind.
asking for too
Yeah,
much.
I just
I know where
realized
you
it.
were going. You should have been safe as saying like lasagna
Yeah,
or
or a nice
meatloaf.
or a tuna casserole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, I wasn't feeling because when he was making the, I guess like it looked like he was making dough to me, so I thought he was doing dumplings, like
Hmm.
chicken dumpling soup.
Right.
And then like when I saw, I wish they had showed us like the cutting part, because when Preston got the tongs and started taking out those noodles, I was like, my God, is there any soup left? Like those things look like they would have absorbed all of the liquid. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But yeah, Jaden, I agree with you. MVP of this episode, saying it as she means it. Kudos to you. But your dad is your dad. I don't think there's any changing in
Right.
him. I don't really think he cares what you guys think about how he lives his life.
He don't.
He has his eyes set on April. For April's the new girl, right?
Right.
Right. He has his eyes set on her for some reason. And I think Brenda, cry all you want. Start packing up your shit.
Yeah,
You're
that's it.
being replaced. Um, Although the title of this episode related to Sidian and Tasha, they had the least amount of airtime. I think they, just like last season, they're struggling to give us anything with regards to Sidian and Tasha.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, this is the lame horse couple of this season again. Broke and busted, packing up to go over to Philippines to meet Ariel. I was disgusted by the packing scene because he had the suitcase on the bed, the wheels on the bed, and there were no shoe covers. Why do people do that? Put dirty shoes right on top of their clothes in a suitcase. And why do they put their suitcase on the bed with the wheels touching the bed? Oh my God, I'm just so irritated. That's what I got out of their scene.
Oh,
Nothing else.
I also got out of it that he can't pronounce her name either. Because
Who?
he used two different pronunciations of her name.
I did. I noticed that too, but I was just highly aggravated by the suitcase.
Right. I get it.
I,
You never unpack your suitcase on the bed. You put your suitcase on the chair.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Is she gonna show up? Ariel, Aurelia,
I
whatever
think
her
she does
name
show up.
is. You think so?
I think she does.
Okay. Well, good luck to them. I'm I'm still confused where this new girl is gonna be. Is she gonna be in Philippines or is she coming there? There's something vacant about Tasha. Whatever floats your boats, guys. I can't with them. They just don't seem very real to me. All right. Anything else with them?
Of course not.
All right, let's go to the other dodo heads. Nick, April, Jennifer, and Danielle. Their scenes are painful for me. They really are painful. When the
Yeah,
three ladies got together for coffee, why are y'all trying to bring Danielle into this?
right. You know what it is with them? They're not interesting.
They're not interesting, but like if he just wants another person to have sex with, just let him go off and have sex with Danielle.
Right.
I
That's
don't
all.
understand how Danielle feels that she can live in this plural lifestyle where she didn't she, is this when she said I like living by myself,
Right.
but yeah, you want to go and sleep in the same bed with 15 other people?
Right. This trio I don't care about either. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care about them either because like you said from the beginning, he got a whole scam running. He convinced these chicks to be in on his scam to go out every day and work while he sit at home doing research and talking about um advanced stuff to them that they probably can't understand.
And
And then
he
you
can't
trying to get this
understand
young chick
either.
in just you trying to bring her into the scam too. Here's my opinion on them. He got him a whole MLM set up where he's the CEO and he recruits people, and then now the wife was the first recruit. She became the wife, so she probably was CFO or something, and then she recruited the next young girl. What was her name? Is that April? Jennifer was
No, Jennifer. April is the wife.
wife. And they recruited
Jennifer, yeah.
they could recruit Jennifer. So Jennifer came in. She working too, adding money to the household, right? That's the
Mm-hmm.
job. She comes in. You recruit people under you to make money. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
that's happening. They got that in the works. They good to go. Now you got Jennifer trying to recruit Danielle because you know she's heavily recruiting Danielle. It's not so much April.
You're
So she trying
right.
to get her. She trying to get her someone under her. And that's how MLMs work.
Oh my God.
So he got his whole little inside MLM scheme working to where he's getting the money and ain't working.
I'm so grossed out by this. I'm so grossed out by this.
I mean, when you put in those terms, like really, y'all falling for this?
But he's not. And she's the perfect Danielle. No, wait. Yeah, Danielle's the new recruit. She's the perfect pawn because her family, her closest family is 900 miles away. She's
Mm-hmm.
seeking some sort of affection. She's insecure. And he's probably dicking her down and she's loving it. Oh my God. Now that you've explained it like that, I'm horrified.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it. Amazing, right?
How big is their bed gonna be? Because these women aren't really small. Oh my God. Danielle, run. This is just not worth it. Just
Right.
run. Um, I just, well, I wonder why she's always so nervous, though. It disturbs me why she's always so nervous. But okay, girl, you go on and do you. Last but not least, we have the Epses, Marcus, Taryn, and India, and it's India's 30th birthday, and they're having a birthday party for her down in Florida. Um, the possible third wife is not there. We meet India's sister and Marcus's sister and some other. Oh, and Marcus's first baby mama. The girl that said that she dated Marcus in high school, that's his first baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
According to the internet.
Right.
Um, I, why
It
was
was
it
kind of
all
intriguing,
women there?
right? It was kind of intriguing that India said we tried to bring you in. I'm like, oops.
Who, the first baby mama?
Yeah,
Oh,
India said that
yeah.
to her.
India real salty. I like her sister though. Her
Yeah, I do like her
sister
sister.
seems like the type of person who's like, okay, I'm gonna play like I support you in this just so I could keep you close and know what's going on. Because the
Right.
moment it goes wrong, I'm rolling up in there and I'm cleaning house. Oof. Anywho, I just, there's something about Marcus. This just doesn't seem like.
Right.
Did they say that this is polygamy or just polyamory or what did they say this was?
I think polyamory.
Okay, so he just wants a license to cheat.
I mean, you could put it that way.
But the way how India describes it, it's more like polygamy because I think she
Right.
sees herself. I'm very confused with them because to me, he just wants to go out and have sex and have it be okay with the women at home. And I feel like India is seeing it as something completely different.
I agree with you there. I agree with you there.
Okay, so I'm just a little confused with them, but okay. And all the women seem to be okay with this setup.
For real.
Where did these friends come from? These friends and family. Like, I could not see my friends and family being okay with me in this situation. And she's been with him for 4 years, India.
Mm-hmm.
So when she was 26, she got involved in this mess. And then her having to straighten out the first baby mama. Why does she keep saying that he was single when she got involved with him? He was not single. He was separated. He wasn't
Right.
divorced. India. Oh my God. Ugh, I just can't with these people. Um, but yeah, that was the episode, right? We touched on Nick. We touched on Brenda and Steve. We touched on Marcus and then Sidian. So yeah, we got everybody, right?
Yeah, that's everybody. Because this episode had two filler couples.
Well, Sidian's always a filler,
Yeah.
and then who else? Nick and them is the other filler couple.
Yeah, they like the fillers. Yeah.
Oof. Next week, who are we seeing? Oh, the Merrifields are coming back next week.
Yes,
That's
we
why it
always
was
need
a
them.
filler.
Right. We love us some. We love us some Merryfields.
All right, so next week should be really good. Hey, Susan, we're wrapping up. Sorry. Um, this was a nothing burger episode for Seeking Sister Wife. It was a filler because the Merrifields weren't there. And basically, the four couples that we saw were trash, utter and complete trash. So, yeah, I don't have anything more to say about these
Me
people.
neither.
Oh my god. Well, guys, this is the second of our 3 TLC episodes. No need to be sorry, Susan. We know that everybody has like work to do now. Things are going back to normal. But thank you for joining us in the live chat, everyone, and shout out to the replay crew. Can't wait to see the comments.
Right. And like our review, just so Susan, no worries, and everybody, we're doing our reviews based on like purely like what we see on the screen. Like if it's trash, we're gonna let you know it's trash. Keep it short. Like we're not gonna sit here and waste your time and our time talking about nothing burgers.
Yeah, yeah.
Short and sweet. And short and sweet's always better. You kind of get the gist of the episode. Yeah, if you, I really feel if you skip this episode, you're not gonna miss anything.
No, you're not. No, no, no. Oh my god. All right, so Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, I think we're good.
We're good? Okay, so join us at the top of the hour. We are doing the last of our discussions today. We're doing 90 Day Fiance, geez, Love in Paradise. So bring your notes And even if you don't have any notes, just come on over. We're going to talk about it really quickly because we know it's on Discovery Plus. Not everybody has access, so we'll just talk about it. All right, so until next time, Jamal.
I will see you what in half an hour.
Yeah, well, a little bit, yeah, 25
All right,
minutes.
yeah, that gives me a little time to get this work done.
All right, y'all. See you at the top of the hour for
Yes.
Love in Paradise.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.